Now to an I-team investigation. It is a mission to get answers about the terrible conditions at two taxpayer-subsidized communities here in Jacksonville. Mayor Lenny and Councilman Garrett traveled to Washington, D.C. to meet with the Secretary of Housing and Urban Development yesterday. I-team investigator Lindsay Gardner was with them, as we mentioned. Channel 4's Bakari Savage is joining us now live from Eureka Gardens. Bakari, what is being done in the nation's capital to help these people in our community?
Well, that's the thing. Lindsay went there to get answers for people living in Eureka Gardens and Washington Heights. She was right there with Mayor Curry and Councilman Dennis as they met with top HUD officials.
Councilman Dennis, the tenants first reached out to you. What is your message to the tenants at Eureka Gardens tonight?
That, your mayor, your city council person, we're here, we're on the front lines, and we're going to continue to stay in the fight until it's done.
During a Q&A with our I-team's Lindsay Gardner, Councilman Garrett says that he's not sure Global Ministries is the company to turn things around and was right there to make that known to HUD in Washington, D.C.
We're willing to do what we have to do as a city to make those properties successful with the new owner. And we press that. And I'm convinced today more than I was several weeks ago that a new owner needs to come in and do what needs to be done. I'm just not convinced, or I'm just not assured that Reverend Hamlin and Global Ministries, they're the owners that can turn this property around.
The I-team learned that upon our investigation, a lot's been happening behind the scenes. Mayor Lenny told Lindsay about that fight and the road ahead.
Are you confident real changes are going to come from this visit?
Yes. I think that while this has been a long journey, a painfully long journey, if you look at from the moment in time when all this started, we shined a light, we shined it brighter, and kept pushing.
But as for how soon positive change will take over, it may be easier said than done.
Yeah, I'd like to see things move more quickly, but we're just going to keep pushing.
The mayor and Councilman Dennis also met with Florida Senator Marco Rubio, who's also pushing HUD to make changes. Lindsay spoke with the senator one-on-one.
You've called for changes at the federal level with HUD. How much of that is due to what we exposed at Eureka Gardens?
I think it's almost exclusively due to that at that point. I wouldn't have happened without it. The bottom line is this, that HUD has an inspection process that they follow to inspect whether a facility is safe. This facility, Eureka Gardens, passed the inspection. Not once, but twice, repeatedly passed this inspection. And anyone who visits there and looks at it knows immediately that is not a place where people should be living. And so the fact that it passed their inspection not once but twice tells you there need to be significant reforms in the way HUD carries out these inspections.
How confident are you that changes will be made, or do you think it's going to fall on deaf ears?
Well, we're not going to let it fall on deaf ears. I mean, we're going to continue to push on this, and we're going to use Eureka Gardens first as an opportunity to highlight that, but also as a way to get these residents relief.
The I-team is also looking into whether the Office of Inspector General is investigating Global Ministries, although they would not confirm or deny that. Reporting live at Eureka Gardens, I'm Bakari Savage, Channel 4, the local station.